Hi guys, welcome back to Creative Frenzy. Okay, yeah, we're still working in our junk journal, the first season, so our winter season, 2022 Christmas and winter, January, February of 2023. That's how it works in my head. Don't ask me why. It just does. Okay, so I have here a bucket full of tickets that I made ahead of time. I do have a video. I will see if I can link it somewhere down below, or it'll be somewhere. Actually, I will give you the playlist for junk journals. There's a whole plethora of these kinds of videos, and they're a lot of fun to make. So enjoy. It's just a question of finding out what would work with this. I don't recall actually making Christmas ones, but there are some ones that are quite neutral that you could use in any situation, which is nice. So I thought I would use this. Now I started putting these onto paper clips because that way when you go to fold them and give them as a gift in a junk journal to someone, they can use this one as a paper clip and the rest that can be used as little tuck spots, page dividers, things like that. So I thought they would be cute to have a way to sort of attach it to the page and then use it in different ways. So that is what I did. So here, oh, I did make a winter one. Yes. Okay. So there's some winter ones. There's a couple of them. That'd be cute. I like this one too. Oh, too many choices now, people. Okay. I like this one too. All right. You know what? We're going to go with our little theme of this one because I love the colors of that. I do like this one too, the flowers, but I think we'll go with this one here. All right. So how would I use them? Well, one of them is a paper clip. So you can tear that apart and tuck that anywhere, which is nice. So where to put it? Well, maybe I'll stick it onto this one since we don't have anything to this page yet. Come on. It's a very thin page, so that's one of the downsides of using some of these other papers. Copy paper is okay. It can hold, quite a bit. But when you get like the graph paper and things like that, it's too thin for some things. Okay, so now we can tear these apart because they've been folded quite a bit. And then what we can do is we can use them as little page dividers. So if you were to section out little areas of your junk journal. So this one doesn't have a whole lot, so you can attach it here. You could use glue, you could use staples. I think I will use staples. I just have a mini stapler here. So I'm just going to make sure I don't get the fabric. Not that part anyway. Sure, I only have one page and not two, because that would be a real pain. Okay, I did it in a corner so I can still tuck something here if I want to, which is nice. Okay, and this little bit sticks out so it grabs your attention. Now you could also put it in this way so it sticks out that way. Again, staple that in there. That looks really cute. I could put another one in there. I could use it as a tuck spot, but it's too weak on this paper. So I'm just going to staple it. It's fine. Could put one on there. Done. You could put it where the lace is too. Why not? Just sort of put it that way. Try not to go too far out so that when you are, I'm going to go upside down, or maybe this way. So try to stay within the limit of your pom-pom trim. That's what I'm trying to do. That looks cute. And then we have room for one more. There we go. So now it's sort of divided and you can see all the little pieces and little tabs peeking out. How cute is that? I think that's adorable. Alright. So I'm going to try and find my center here. So I want to do something different in my center here, because I think that would really grab my attention when I go to do it. Now, we're going to do a pop-up. I don't have an image for it yet. So this could be interesting. Let's see. A pop-up is simple, in theory. And it can be a bit intimidating, but there really isn't much to it. So we could use this. You don't always need something else that pops up, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to use this. So what I'm doing is I'm going to fold it in half lengthwise, because that's how this paper is. All right, and it's fairly, it's not thick paper, but it's not thin like paper thin. So I'm going to put it in the center, okay? And then what we're going to do, so we're going to cut here, here, don't go all the way to the end or to the edge, and then here. Alright, and all we're going to do is we're going to fold this one back on itself, because this is where our main image is, and that's how it's going to pop. Okay, and then we're just going to glue that down once we get all our little bits properly folded. Alright, so it's basically just 2 cuts. So now we're going to glue it in. I am going to use my glue stick for this. Well, no, we're not. Let's just use the wet glue. I could potentially just do this with plain paper, absolutely, and then have an image that pops out. I just really like this. I think that lavender bit just really is pretty, and it's more spring-ish, but I like that little bit of purple. All right, so make sure you are right in that fold, and then adjust accordingly. So all we're going to do is smooth it out, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go, well, press that down. And then we're going to go back to it, and there we have our little pop-up. All right, oh, there we go. That's our pop-up. That's going to be our main center page. Now from here you can still do wintry things, even though there's purple. It's okay. Green and purple are my favorite colors, so it's just a question of adding whatever you felt like to it. Now, you could put a person or another piece here. If you wanted to do that, all you'd have to do is have your image, fold it in half, glue it onto that, and you're good to go. As long as you don't go over your edges, you're good. There's our pop-up feature. And we can do with this whatever we want with this later on. We don't have to worry about it right now. Okay? Let's see. Although I do have some Tim Holtz people. Can you tell I'm Canadian? So Tim Holtz paper dolls. I have the children ones too, but I think, yeah, well, I have both, so we'll see. So something along the lines of this would be cute. So that fills up a page fairly simply. And then we can just add some people to some of the other areas. So I think that's what we're going to do in this episode. You could color this with some distress inks or even markers if you wanted to make it match a little bit better. That'd be cute too. Again, I tend to decorate willy-nilly, if that's a style. I don't like facing a blank page. So, you know, this is how I avoid the blank page, by filling in some of the areas ahead of time. So I don't have to think too hard about it later on. And it's not going to be too difficult to fill it in, because I can just put a quote or some writing and some ephemera from whatever, and just add it to the page. I don't have to worry too much about it. No thinking involved. I don't know. It's kind of cute to just add them wherever. Yeah. I think too, you know, we can take out the stamp again and do a little bit in the background. It's kind of what I like about this kind of decorating of junk journals, is just being able to try different techniques in different areas and just sort of playing, basically. That's all I'm doing, is playing. There's really no rhyme or reason, which is part of the fun of junk journaling. I mean, some people have a whole formula, they do, you know, all kinds of things, but I'm more of a let's see what happens kind of gal. So that's fun. Alright, I like that you can see it through to the other page, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, let's see. What else? Some more people. That's cute. I like that. Alright, we'll stick him on the corner here. Not much room to glue him, but I'm sure we can make it work. Yeah. It just extends our little area. And then maybe we can do his leg too. Try that again, shall we? There we go. The more we have on there, the better. Yeah. Touch of whimsy. There. That's cute. I like that. Just just adds a little something. Let's see. Thing is, I haven't used his paper dolls in a while, so it's nice to pull them out. Let's see, what else do we have? Those are the children. Here's the adults. I like that she's wearing a winter coat. It's actually pretty perfect. Yeah. Put her there. Yeah. There we go. There. That looks good. All right. Put some towards this way. Oh, let's see. I think there's some wedding ones in here, or couples. There. That's cute, especially for Valentine's. Ah, there we go. Oh, I could use that for our anniversary. That'd be okay too. All right. That's a question of which one. I will do this one. Yeah. All right. This one wins. I made these book page paper envelopes for my ephemera, which is a lot of fun to make. I don't think I have a video on this one. If you're interested, I can show you how. It's not my idea, just so you know. But it is a lot of fun to make, and it's a good way to use up some book pages. So I don't know if I want to put them here or here. Here. Yeah, probably. There we go. Plenty of glue, because these are on thicker card. If you want it on thinner, you could always photocopy them onto something thinner, and then it'd be easier to collage with. But, I mean, it's up to you. If you're not selling it, it's not the end of the world. It's easy enough. I should have probably used some fabric glue for this one, but I think it'll be okay. If it doesn't stick all the way, I can always tuck like little pieces of ephemera in behind. You know what? That's going to drive me crazy. Let's fix it, shall we? Excuse my head. There we go. There. There. That works better. Alrighty. And then, you know what? I like the idea of making a paper doll paper clip. Let's see which one would be good for that. Yeah, I think we'll do the wedding couple. Nice and big. I don't know if I have any large paper clips left. Well, that's just upsetting. Alright, I'll use that one. Still have the tape here. Alright. Thing is, if you put it closer towards the top, that will stick out at the top. If you change your mind later and you want to use it for something else, you can take the tape off and reuse it. Easy peasy. Alright. Oh my, okay. There. Now they stick out at the top. See? There we go. Oh, I might have to move them over. Hold up. I have the paper clip the wrong way. See, it's easy enough to remove. There, we'll put them on that way. Try that again, shall we? Yeah. There. Now you can see it popping out of the top. There we go. Alright. I might change my mind later on that one and tuck it onto something else. But for now, this couple is living here. Alrighty. There we go. We did some Tim Holtz paper dolls and made a little pop-up, and we did our little tabs. Cute, right? Alright. Tickets into tabs and easy peasy paper clips and everything in between. So there we go. What can we do with this still? We could leave it as is, or we could add something else. Let's see. I do have some of Tim Holtz's botanicals. More spring-like though, isn't it? Yeah, I think we'll save those for spring. Yeah. Alright. We'll leave it at that for now. We're getting there. It's starting to fill up nicely. Not having to face the blank page is my goal this year. Or for 2023. All right. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.